clear with the basics?
Sure.
We're good? Okay. The reason this movement is important is because it gives you the principles for all of the other mount escapes or bottom escapes that you will use, right? This is about transferring leverage. It's about taking all the weight that's in the middle of my body and moving it off my body so that this area becomes light. Only now am I able to roll. Only now is this area able to move. If it's heavy, it's stuck. It's stuck. So I need to transfer all the way up. Most important thing, hips go over the head 12 o'clock. Let's look at another variation. If Ed's on top of me and he's looking to punch me in the face, how much worse is this for me? It's nice if he pins me because he gives me something. Here I'm in a lot more danger. A lot more danger. As soon as I see the person is lifting, I need to get my head close. Why? Because the punch is effective due to the distance that there is between his fist and my face. If I close that distance, at least I minimize the damage. So as soon as I see this coming, I immediately bump a little bit and then sit up and hug him. And hug him. Usually, what happens is exactly what will happen. Because I hug him and I hang my weight, he has an option to either let his face hit the ground or put his hands out for base. That's great. If he's able to stay sitting up, I just stay close to him. And look, I use my feet and I drive him to the ground. There go the hands. As soon as the hands are down, check it out. Shoulder, shoulder. Pull myself out. Pull myself out. Trap the foot. As soon as he starts to punch, that's when I wrap the arm. Very important safety detail here. If he leaves his hand palm down, when we roll, his fingers are all going to become broken. Don't let this happen, please. Stop at this point, keep your partner safe, and let him or her tuck the hand underneath you. Now I follow the same process. Look, I just lift, and I use this arm to direct him as I roll over. My shoulder to the same lockdown. Elbow, elbow, knee and knee. And I wait. All right, let's take it again. From the mounted position, the most dangerous thing for me, we talked about this first, is being punched in the face and I can't reach him. I can't reach him. I need to close the distance first. Close the distance first. As soon as I see the punch coming, I sit up. I sit up and I hold. Right? However I can, I hold. Like this, the grip doesn't matter. Get your hands around the person and use your feet to drive them to the ground. Go ahead and sit up for me one more time, please. Right? If I get close and he manages to stay sitting up like this, I have to use my feet. Plant my feet and lift my hips and get him to the ground. Now I start to work myself back. Shoulder, shoulder. So I can drag myself out. At this point, I can trap the foot. If I can't find it, I have to drag myself out more. There. Now I hug the back. As soon as he goes to punch, I wrap the arm. Wait for him to turn the hand under. And now when I lift the hips over the head, same drill, over the head, I use this arm to direct. Lock the elbow, lock the elbow. Okay, we need to see it again. What do we do? You guys going to do this to me? From this position, the danger here is being hit. The distance between my fist and his face is the primary issue here. He's going to close that distance by sitting up and wrapping me, using his feet to drive me to the ground, right? That's it. Whichever way he looks is the way he's going to roll, right? So now it doesn't matter which hand I punch with because his head is close and he's safe. At this point, he's already trapping the foot, so he's going to grab the shoulder and the other shoulder and start to walk himself up. When the head is free, he chooses a side, looks that way, and now he wraps the arm and hugs the back. Wrap the arm there. Nice. Make sure I turn my palm up, and now he just follows the process. Look, hips up over the head, and he uses the arm here to push me, and we go. That's it. Make sense?
Sure.
I'll walk around and help you. Go ahead, give it a try.